Welcome and hello, my beautiful Pisces, my beautiful mermaids and mermen. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 4th to July the 10th, 2022. Let's get right on here. Let's swim in the depths of this beautiful sea together, my Pisces, and find out what Spirit and our guides have for us this week. Coming in, you have, and I'm doing this differently now, you have the Lily, spiritual love. You have the Cup, you should accept valid criticism, and the Wise Owl, good advice from a wise person. So I think these are all really correlated. And maybe the all over energy here is that we need to step back, breathe in, breathe out, and be able to accept valid criticism from those around us that are emotionally attached to us. We know that the cups mean that. And so you could be getting some very valid criticism from someone, and I think you should take it. Whoever this person is, they come with a database full of wonderful wisdom, and they only mean the best for you. So they will graciously be trying to let you down easy, and maybe even being trying to promote you, to validate what you do is so wonderful, Pisces, and to bring forth that, making you see that you have this ability to tap into your own self-love here, spiritual love, and your own self-love. Pisces, you're very spiritual anyway, so this person could be as well. And maybe the way you're approaching your higher self, maybe they're looking from a different perspective and saying maybe you should try this, it will help you get ahead. So be prepared to maybe take some very valid and wise wisdom and criticism from someone that you are very closely attached to. Don't let your ego get in the way and trip you up, my beautiful Pisces. Sit back, breathe in, breathe out, and take in this beautiful information from this person. Okay, because I do think at the end of the day, it's going to be a gift that this happened. Okay, well, we'll get into this later. Now, coming in with your first card, Pisces, you've got the Two of Pentacles, card of balance, and you've got the Six of Pentacles, a card of give and take and negotiations, and the Nine of Swords, which is getting up in your head and worrying about things. So the Two of Pentacles says you could be offered to there could be two doors of opportunity, there could be two challenges, two choices you have to make, two decisions you have to make this week. But it's also the card of balance that says try to monitor yourself, try to balance yourself, try to pace yourself. Don't overdo, overindulge and overextend yourself this week, Pisces. Don't take on more than you can bite off. Okay, basically. But I do think you're going to be able to make light of a decision here. Don't get up in your head. Pick the one that's going to be easy to decide on, the one that's going to bring you to your greater good and your peace and your place of peace and harmony. You could be going through some negotiating, but this could be give and take energy as well, push-pull energy, but not opposing. I think this is something graciously coming in, something that is going to be like a gift coming in towards you. I love it when this comes in because it's all about abundance coming into you, and you could be the recipient of this, or you could be the person that is initiating and giving something to someone else. And it could be gifts of monetary value, or even in any other form, such as opportunity, advice, and so forth. So the gift could be coming in by this Wise Owl coming in with some information for you. But it could also be new career opportunities or promotions or bonuses and financial rewards at this time, which is beautiful. This is all about profit sharing. Okay, you could be applying for a loan, some of you, and know that it will be approved. You may have the finances now to pay off a debt, but you need to celebrate something that's going on here, something beautiful in your life. Some of you may be doing something doing an act of charity for someone. Now, Nine of Swords, like I said, getting up in your head, worrying, allowing things to go through your mind and scatter your mind and stress you out before bed. You need to get your sleep. You need to step back, take a respite, take a time out, and get your rest, because often what happens is we can have stress-related situations that create physical health issues. So please, Pisces, you tend to be a worrier. That's just who you are. Let it go. Worry never fixed a situation ever. Okay, let's see what we have now. We have, of course, you would get this card. Look at you. If it isn't the Three of Swords, Pisces, it's the ego card. And one of the things Pisces does not like is arrogance and ego. And I mean, Pisces is sensitive, gentle. We're resilient. We can either be the sunfish, or we can be the porpoise, or we can be the shark. swimming upstream or down, never levitating in the middle. But the Devil card is the ego card, and it is the card that says, letting go. Also, it's the card of addictions, and Pisces is the most addictive sign on the zodiac. If you study it and you go through history, and everybody that's had trouble that way, they lose themselves in their imaginary world, and they can self-medicate. They can fall prey to these things, and they lose themselves in that dreamy wonderland. But not all of them do. This is a card that says you might be over-obsessing. You might be worrying. You might be falling into bad patterns of habits that aren't helping propel you forward. And it might look like a quick fix, but it's not going to be the ultimate goal that you want to go for. So Pisces, it could be you just coming to a conclusion that you want to live a healthier life. You're going to be eating more healthy. You're going to be doing a bit more exercise. Maybe some of you might be getting out into nature more often because you love that, Pisces, and to go near water is absolutely healing for you. So Pisces, I think you're making a command decision to do things that are going to benefit you for your greater good, both physically, emotionally, spiritually, and I think you're going to, and mentally. You could be also walking away from toxic energy that's been holding you back, keeping you chained down, and you've come to that conclusion, I'm out of here, I'm moving forward. So it is a good card in one way, where you're making healthy decisions now for yourself and taking responsibility for yourself to move forward in a better direction. And this is going to be victorious for you. It's almost as though you're going to get applauded for something you're doing here. You're going to get almost public recognition. You've worked hard for something here, and maybe you struggled through some of your own personal demons here, Pisces. Whatever they are, to you, they're always, magnified even more, because Pisces tend to be big dreamers and to blow things up in their mind's eye, losing themselves in that dreamy world. So Pisces, I'm a Pisces too. I'm guilty of this as well. But I do think that we're going to see some success coming in. Victory is going to be ours, whether it's in your job, your career, whether it's on a spiritual level, an emotional level, a relationship level. Definitely you're getting applauded for something, Pisces. Keep going in that good direction. You've had to show some resilience here and be strong. And this is what this is about. Not going in the heat of the moment with the roar of a lion, reacting and then regretting, but looking at things with the gentleness of a lamb, compassion, understanding, tolerance, and possibly even patience and love and forgiveness. So if you're dealing with opposing energy, when you're having to articulately convey information or receive information from someone, because you may be getting some criticism here, Pisces, that might leave you a little prickly, but I want you to realize that this person only means well for you. So bite your tongue, stand back, and listen to this good advice coming in if this is for you. But also I think, we can win more situations and catch more bees with honey than we ever will with vinegar. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in that moment. Don't let the ego step in and, and trip you up. Okay, moving on now to the next row, which could be your energy coming in towards you. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So beautiful. And that comes in with this gift of the bouquet. And the bouquet is a beautiful card whereby, you could be receiving something beautiful here. It could be giving a gift is a gesture of deep affection for a beloved friend, lover, or family member. It's a happy card, and it signifies intimacy, sincerity, harmony, and contentment in a relationship. The sweet bouquet reflects your own feelings of gratitude, confidence, and clarity as well. So you could be feeling something in the form and receiving a gift in something in the form of affection, contentment, sincerity. Sincerity. My tongue isn't working right. Intimacy, and it's a gift. Understanding and clarity. So it's a beautiful gift that you could be receiving. You're planting your seeds for your future is what you're doing here. And maybe some of you, or maybe you've written an exam and you're waiting for results on a test, or you might have had some medical issues that you're waiting for tests to come in, and you filled out all the forms properly. You could have put out a resume. You could have filled out, applied for a new position, for a job. Whatever the case is, Pisces, don't be the worrier, because that's you. Don't sit there and stew and hold yourself back thinking and worrying about a situation. You're going to hear, I think it's just, you need to just let this go. You've done everything right, and let go and let God, as they say. You'll hear, and you've done everything right, so I think you're going to hear good news. That'll be the gift coming in, good news. Ace of Swords, victory. Yeah, seeing the truth and the clarity, being able to see light at the end of the tunnel. There's not going to be any more confusion anymore, Pisces. Whatever you've been conflicted about, it's going to open up doors of opportunity and complete clarity. You could be tapping into your intuition, and your own psychic abilities now may become even more heightened. So this is a great card of victory here, coming ahead, beating something and winning at it. Beautiful. Two of Cups. Well, Pisces, yes, we know that you have this ability to attract love to you. You are maybe going to meet someone who's very different from you, who you may have thought you would never have had in your circle, in your soul pod, but this could be some new love coming in, someone who's offering you a beautiful new beginning, in the form of attention, respect, appreciation, and even love. So I do believe that you're going to be moving forward here, sharing a close relationship with somebody, but it can also be a fond friendship that's developing and growing into something deeper, but it's also a new love affair that's moving to new levels of intimacy. Mutual love and respect and understanding are developing between you and someone else, perhaps, but you could be healing something in a relationship too, and know that this is not the time to walk away from a relationship and leave it, because you're healing through it, and you're going to still get commitment here. There's still going to be things that are going to be that will bring you in longevity in this relationship. Any difficulties that you're having with him or her or someone in your life or other people is going to be resolved and positively, and any conflicts are going to be resolved because of that beautiful word forgiveness, right? It's going to be extended. So this is always a card of sexual attraction and engagements and kindred spirits, and beautiful shared ideas that come in that form of that beautiful gift. So definitely something's going to happen here. You're going to see commitment, you're going to see clarity now, you're going to know that where you stand in a situation or a relationship. So it's beautiful. Now let's see what we have for clarification for our beautiful Pisces. Spirit, what does Pisces need to see, know, and expect? What have we got here for our Pisces? Let's see what we have here. So I shuffle these cards. Okay. So coming in with that Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords, what have we got? We have the Ten of Swords. So the end of hard times, the end of disappointments, the end of feeling betrayed, let down, held back, not being able to move forward in a positive direction. It's over. You had the Nine of Swords here, which said stop worrying about the situation. And now you can see that with the 10, it's clarifying that it's needless worry. Things are going to work out. Yeah, you might have had some challenges, Pisces, as so many of you've had in the past, but this is a new beginning. You're able to graciously now accept a new beginning here and new offers of opportunity. Just maintain balance, because Pisces, sometimes you can get carried away and want to run in every direction going. Now coming in with the Devil, the Six of Wands, and the Strength card, you've got the Strength card again. So a double message here, which is quite profound, that one of the biggest strengths that you can demonstrate is restraint. Not getting caught up in the heat of the moment, not allowing yourself to react and then later on regret. So think about that this week, Pisces. If you're in any challenging situations here of opposing energy that's pushing your buttons, take a breath, bite your tongue, step back, try to understand why they're behaving the way they are, or why that energy has been directed towards you. And I think at the end of the day, you'll realize that you can handle it. Okay? Resistance is very hard to do when in the heat of the moment. And that is going to be your saving grace. Now, Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Oh, Pisces, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. Happiness, harmony, success, having enough, finances, being with the right person. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not, I always say that the Ace of Cups is a happy ever after card. But when you get this Ten of Pentacles, it's like everything's falling in line the way you want it to. I mean, it's happiness, and you could be receiving some money in the form of an inheritance. It's a sense of completion. Tens are always a sense of completion, but it's abundance and financial security and lasting foundation of success in business. But you know, it isn't, oh, and it's the feelings of having freedom and the material comforts that you're working hard for. That's what you're trying to secure. But also some of you could be trying to, you know, figure out your family life and knowing that it's strong and secure and peaceful too. And you're going to find that. Or even your chosen family that you've chosen to have around you. You're going to have this community of people with whom you feel strongly related to. You're being extremely blessed right now at this time, my beautiful Pisces. And I'm sure a lot of you know that. So script about it. Give grace and gratitude. Start your day with thank you. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful, beautiful mermaids and mermen, and a wonderful positive week to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.